Today I'm here with...
Maria.
Nice to meet you, Maria. Okay, here's today's question. How does a guy get a girlfriend if he is scared to talk to girls?
Confidence is key in my opinion. So like, if you go up and you're like shy or like you don't want to talk to like the person, in my opinion, that's like a turnoff because it's like why are you shy to talk? Like I'm just another person. Like
Right.
you should just be able to come and talk to me.
Girls don't bite, right?
No.
Okay. So that leads to our next question. Would you think any more or less of a guy if he had the confidence to just walk up and talk to you? Not anything over the top flirty, but just start a normal conversation. Would you be turned off by that, or would you be impressed by that?
I'd be impressed.
Would you?
Yeah.
All right. So when a guy walks up and talks to you, should he try and be what he thinks you want him to be, like more smooth, more cool, talk about how much money he has, what he's accomplished, or should he just be his genuine self?
He should be his genuine self.
Why do you say that?
Because if you try to impress me with stuff, I'm just gonna I don't know, like you shouldn't be talking about what you have because it's not about what you have, it's about who you are.
Ooh, I like that. Guys need to hear that. All right. And finally, what's one piece of advice that you can give to guys to lessen their anxiety when it comes to talking to girls? What can you do to sort of put their minds at ease?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't really know if I have an answer to that.
I think we all are human, right?
Yeah. There shouldn't be a reason that you're scared to talk to me because I'm the same person. Well, not the same person, but like I understand what it's like to like go up to someone that you don't want to that you're nervous to talk to. Mm-hmm. So just like don't think about what the other person's thinking about you. Just do you.
Cool. I like that. Would you like to shout out your Instagram?
Maria.Castano. Yeah.
All right, cool. How can a guy get a girlfriend if he is scared to talk to girls?
I would say try to become friends with like the friend group, and then you guys can like meet on a friendship basis, and then I guess once you're comfortable, then you can like move on in, I guess.
Okay, cool. So would you think more or less of a guy if he had the confidence to just walk up and talk to you? Not anything over the top flirty, but starting a normal conversation. Would you feel impressed by that, or would you feel bothered by that?
I feel like bothered because nowadays you don't know guys' intentions, so I feel like it's just kind of like let me do my thing, and they're like getting in my way, I guess.
Really? Even if he was a gentleman and respectful?
I mean, I feel like the most like gentleman ones are the most creepy because it's like what is this ulterior motive? But
to meet someone and possibly have a nice relationship.
yeah, I mean, I guess, but I mean, just for me and my personal experience. I mean, you're nice, so.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
That's just my opinion, I guess.
Okay. Cool. So, what's the one piece of advice you can give to guys out there who to actually lessen their anxiety when it comes to talking to girls, to give them to put their minds at ease? Because girls don't bite, right?
No, I mean, not all of them, but I don't know. I think just be yourself, and I feel like if the girl isn't feeling it, then you should take those context clues. Mm-hmm. But be yourself at the end of the day, and if the girl likes it, then I guess it's a match made in heaven, but
All right.
yeah.
So, if a guy actually did walk up and talk to you, do you think he should try and act the way you want him to act? He thinks you want him to act like more smooth, more cool, talk about how much money he has, or should he just be his genuine self?
No, I would just say be himself, because then I feel like most of the time if they're faking something, you can tell. Right. So just be yourself.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, would you like to shout out your Instagram?
Sure, Ellie_Dedrick.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
How can a guy get a girlfriend if he's scared to talk to girls?
I would say if you're with a group of friends and you're really funny around your friends but not like directly to her, it's really attractive, and if you're really confident, but I guess if you don't want to talk to girls, you're not that confident.
What do you say?
I would say just like grow a pair and like show some confidence, like go up to a girl. I think it's attractive when a guy just like comes up to you and is like, hi, like what's your name? I think
That leads to our next question. Would you think more of a guy if he actually had the confidence to walk up and talk to you and start a normal conversation rather than to say nothing? In other words, if he walked up and talked to you, would you be impressed by that, or would you be bothered by that?
I guess it depends on how you do it. Like if you're too eager and kind of like creepy and overbearing, I guess. I wouldn't like that. I don't like that when guys do that. But like, if you're really nice and laid back about it and you're like, hey, like, I noticed you're really beautiful. I just wanted to like ask you your name and see how you're doing. I feel like that's a good way to go about it.
What do you say?
I would just say if you go up and you're like, hi, this is like my name. What's your name? And you just say, I noticed you. Yeah, like same thing. I think if you're nice about it, if you're really creepy and you go up and you're like, oh, you're so fine. Like I was staring at you all night.
Okay.
A little weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the one piece of advice that you can say to guys that's going to lessen their anxiety when it comes to talking to girls, and it's going to give them a little more, give them peace of mind when it talks to girls?
We're just as insecure as you are.
Girls don't bite, right?
Yeah, like, we're just as scared as you are. We're not, like, we're human. We're scared too. Like, that's why it's kind of nice that guys are, it's not nice, but it's a relief on us when guys are, like, expected to make the conversation, because we don't want to either. So.
What do you think about that?
Oh, exact same thing. Like, we're all so scared to talk to you guys too. So if you just make the first move.
I mean, girls have insecurities too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Would you like to shout out your Instagram?
Yeah, my Instagram is rihanna.dunn.
And?
Mine is Samadhi Marapane.
Okay.
If you can figure out how to spell it, go for it.
Same.
All right, cool. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.